kidneys are located right back here. They're about the size of your fist, and they're very important, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally, because when the kidneys are also connected to the adrenal gland. So when you're under stress, the adrenal gland produce too much cortisol, and that makes us even feel more stressed. So first exercise for the kidneys is just to stand and relax. Sink and relax. You feel your whole body sinking, all the weight of your body sinking into your feet. So do a little standing and just feel this sense of relaxation and peace. And then we'll just do some arm swings, but let's start really slow. And as you build up a little speed, tap with your forearms on the front and back of your lower spine. Very simple. We do this every week, but now you're being very mindful. You notice what you feel, keeping your knees facing forward. You're not doing this, but moving from your center. And breathing. So very wonderful practice. You're not only doing the tapping is massaging the kidneys, but you're also stimulating the flow of energy all the way up and down your spine. Just notice how you feel. You try to, again, use the minimum amount of energy you need. Just kind of unwinding your entire spine and letting your arms dangle. And then when you're ready, come back to the starting. We won't do all the different points because we'll do some of that later. But now we're going to swing the arms forward and back. And at the same time, shift your weight forward and back on your feet. And this is another exercise based on Chinese medicine, because when you stimulate the energy points in your feet, you're sending positive healing energy to your whole body, even the kidneys. The kidney meridian in Chinese medicine starts with the feet, and it ends up right here, your collarbone. So you're stimulating the kidneys and all the other internal organs when you do this simple practice. Just feel your whole body getting lighter, more loose and relaxed. And then come back to the starting position. And next thing to do is just shake everything. Shake your arms and your hands. Shake your hips. Move your shoulders. And just let go. This is a great way to drop or purge any negative energy, any old stale chi. Because the idea is we're always accumulating different things, some of it good, some of it not so good. So once in a while you have to get rid of the old stuff. It creates more space for the new. So just like we finished it last year, now we're going to be all new and fresh, tabula rasa for the new year. So just think about letting go. Anything in your life, in your body that you need to release. And just feel that, focus on letting go as you move. And breathe. Okay, the breath is propelling the energy. So every part of your body, you want to pay attention, whatever you're feeling right now. And let's do 3 big sighs. Ready? Raise your arms up and let out a big sigh of relief. And again, nice deep breath. Hold the breath for just a moment and let out a big sigh. And one more time. Really feel it. Feel that you're releasing any worries, anxiety, or pain. Then come back to the start. So now we're going to start some exercises, particularly good to practice in the winter because it stimulates the water element and nourishes and nurtures the kidneys. So first exercise, we're going to dip down and feel energy of the earth rising up through the bottoms of our feet, and then draw that energy in through the crown of your head. Then circle your hands around to your lower back. Just rest your hands on the kidney area, and then give yourself a little love tap. Then bring your arms back down, outsides of your legs. Then come up the inside. And then come back to the start. So then let's step out to the other side. Same idea. Raise your arms up. Draw energy up from the earth. Circulate the energy down through the crown of your head, filling up your spine with healing energy and light. Then focus on the kidney area and give yourself a little tap. Then go down again. And comes back up. Shift your weight to your right foot. Come back to the start. Step out to your right. Draw the energy up. Then circulate the energy down. Put your hands on your lower back and tap. Then down the outsides. Up the inside. And come back to the start. So let's do one more on each side. Just remember that you're gathering the water energy from deep in the earth, circulating the energy through the central channel of your body, then directing the energy to the kidneys and stimulating the flow. And down and up, tracing the meridians in the legs, and come back to the start. Let's do one more. Step out, draw energy up from the earth, circulate the energy down. Hands on the lower back and little love tap. Then finish with one more. And come back to the start. So next movement we're going to do is called the dragon. The dragon turns. So for this one, you step out into the bow stance, shift your weight forward and back, keeping your spine upright. And then you hold the ball, turn your hips over to your right, and bring your left arm in front, your right arm down. Then bring your right arm over here and turn, placing your hands on your lower back. Warms you a little bit away from your back because that's more comfortable. So let's try that again. One, weight, most of your weight, like 90% of weight should be on your right foot. Then you step out, turn. Then with your back arm, Bring your back arm in front, your left arm behind your back. So the final movement looks something like this. And then you come back to the starting position. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. So that turning is massaging the kidneys. And then come back to the start. Let's try on the other side. 1, 2, 3. So you can either touch your lower back or hold your head a little bit, a couple of inches away from your lower back. And just feel the twist. The Chinese, we can call this the Chinese twist. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you, with this position, your weight's on your front leg, or most of your weight, and about 20% on your back leg. Okay, let's do that one more time. 1, now weight's on your left leg. 2, 3. I think I did the same one. So let's try on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Then come back to the start. So that's really good for, again, kidneys, all the organs in the front. And relax. And remember, don't do anything that feels painful or uncomfortable. You can always modify these movements if you need to. So next movement is a little bit simpler. Here's what we call like you have your hands on a glass table, and then you shift your weight over to the right side, then extend your arms out in front, shift your weight back to the left, then bring your hands back to the center, and start on your left side. So your hands are like your hands are floating on top of the water. Then weight on the right foot, then shift your weight over to the left. Then shift your weight to your left foot, extend your arms out, bend your knees, not too much, and then back to the start. Now 1, 2, 3. And other side, same thing. 1, 2, and 3. So you want to cultivate a sense of flow, like all the cells in your body are flowing over to your left and back to your right. So turning your hips a little bit, but keeping your knees and feet in the same position. One more on each side. Right, left, center, and back to the other side. Left, center, right, and come back to the start. So that one's also good for kidneys and just general recharge, as they say. Our kidneys are where our energy is stored, like an energy battery. And when the kidneys get depleted, the whole body suffers. So we want to take good care of our kidneys, which means rest, drink a lot of H2O, and relax your mind and your body, not just physically, but as all the Qigong practices affect us mentally and emotionally as well. In fact, when our kidneys, according to Janus theory of 5 elements, when the kidney and the water element gets depleted, it makes us fearful. So one of the benefits of practicing these exercises, it gives us more will and determination and reduces tendency to be fearful or feel overwhelmed. So let's do another kidney exercise. This one's called dipping. So you start with your left hand, like you're gathering energy from around you, and then you turn, have your hand on your lower back, turn and cross, so you're facing toward your right side, and then come back to the start. And other side, same thing. Right arm up, turn, and just go down as far as you can comfortably, with your hand on your other hand on your lower back, and then come back to the start. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot to do that. All right. So remember, it's 1, 2, 3. And other side, same thing. 1, 2, 3. And let's do one more on each side. 1, 2, turns. Remember, again, you're turning at the hips. You're not doing this. Your knees are facing forward. 2 and 3. Last one. 1, 2 and 3. So then again, that's very good for stretching and relaxing lower back. Okay, now we're going to do some little more what I consider to be fun exercises that are associated with the bear. And many of you know the Chinese animals. Each of these 5 animals are associated with the 5 elements. And the animal that's associated with the winter season and the water is the bear. So we're going to do some bear exercises right now. So first, I'm going to take a little wider stance, if that's comfortable. It's what we call the horse position. So you have to get in the horse position to do the bear. And here, you're raising your arms up from the side. And this is called the bear turns. So have your palms facing up. And without shifting your weight, keeping your weight equally balanced, just turn your spine over to the right, then come back to the center. Then turn your spine over to the left. So you feel this stretch, but no pain. Just only go as far as you can comfortably. Turn to your right. Don't forget to breathe. Remember, breathe. And you can even synchronize the movement with the breath. Breathe in right here. Then breathe out. Then breathe in over here. Then breathe out. So the bear turns. Remember, you're channeling the power and the stability of the bear. And because bears hibernate in the winter season, it's particularly appropriate to do these exercises, because the bear, you're powerful, but you're also moving very slowly and mindfully. And one more on each side. And relax your arms down to your sides. And just take a moment to regroup. If you want to stay in the low horse position, that's good. So next bear movement we call the bear pushes down. So here, hold your hands in front again. And just have the sense of sinking. Again, your whole body is sinking and relaxing. And then you Shift your weight over to your right leg and push your arms down. Then you come back to the start. And shift your weight over to your left and push down. Grounding. Think of this as you're grounding the energy. So you feel more stable, more rooted and relaxed. Remember the bear. The bear is in a very relaxed but powerful and very still in the movements until he becomes more energized. But right now we're focusing on stillness within the movement. And if it's uncomfortable being in the horse stance, you can bring your feet a little closer together. And let's do one more on each side. So many exercises associated with the bear. These were just two that I particularly like. Here's another one, which is the bear reaches up to grab an apple from an apple tree. So you cross over, reach up on the opposite side from left to right, then back to the center, then reach up. So you're stretching on one side, and coming back to the start. Reach up, reach up. So you feel that stretch, but not straining or causing yourself any pain or discomfort. Stretch and relax. Always feel the relaxation in between each stretching movement. And one more on each side. And then come back to the start. So one more, actually, another movement that's associated with the kidneys is called pushing the waves. So you think of water, and of course it's impossible to really push a wave, but you want to feel that watery energy. So you step forward on your right foot and then imagine you're pushing the wave out to the ocean and then feeling the wave flow back in. Pushing, shifting your weight forward, then feeling the wave flow back in. So here your whole body, this is designed to cultivate whole body energy from your feet. Now you're pressing on your front foot, then pressing on your back foot. But not just moving your arms, your whole body is engaged in the movement, pushing the waves, feeling the watery energy inside of you. One more time. And step forward with your left foot this time. Same thing. Push and relax. Just feel the wave flowing back in. Feel the wave going out. Feel the water flowing back in. And just feel the relaxation within the movement. Not using any more energy than you need to do the practice. When we use more energy, when we use more energy than needed, that's producing stress. Feel the breath. So you're synchronizing the breath with the body and the mind. Your mind is totally engaged, totally focused on what you're doing and feeling right now. And one more time. Then come back to the starting position. Notice what you're feeling. Yeah, we're recharging the kidneys, and so that we feel more grounded, more resistant to illness and disease, because the kidneys are so important in maintaining good health. So I'd like to do one more bear movement because it's kind of fun, and it's also good for balance. So this is called the bear walk. So again, just channel your inner bear and shift your weight to your left, shift your weight to your right, swing your left arm in front, and shift your weight to the left, swing your right arm in front. So this is the way bears walk in China. I'm not sure if it's completely accurate, but this is the way the old masters felt that best way to channel the bear. So we start like this, and then we're going to start moving. So now with your weight on your left foot, step forward with the right, bring your left arm in front, and shift your weight back, and touch. And swing your left arm, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's see if we can walk backward like a bear. 1, 2. So a little bit simpler going backward. 1, 2. Then 1, 2, and 1 and 2. One more time. Now the main practice is going forward. So when you step forward your left foot, you bring your right foot. Right foot, right hand. Then turn and tuck, post. Then left foot, left hand. 1, 2, and post. Then right, 2, and post. And then when you go backwards, it's just 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, and one more on each side. And then come back to the start. So we'll finish with just a little bit of standing, embracing the tree, aka embracing oneness. So here you're feeling the energy in your body expanding outward, so you feel that we're connected to all the energy in the whole universe. So just stand for about a minute. Relax, sink, focus on your breath, and see if you can just release any tension, tightness, or toxic energy through the soles of your feet. If your arms get tired, it's okay to bring your arms down to your sides, but maintain good alignment. Let go of any tension. Feel your connection to the earth through the soles of your feet. And take a few more deep breaths. Then slowly lower your arms down. Shift your weight over to your right side and close, gathering all the energy and light, circulating it. down through the central channel of the body, through all your organs, bones, tendons, every cell in your body. And then place your hands over your dantian, take 3 more deep breaths. You're up.